So,
is the marriage bed really undefiled, considering Diddy's verdict?
okay.
Why
Ask
we
the
gotta
girl.
consider Diddy's
Ask the
verdict?
girl about Undefiled again. Pull her
Okay, 'cause
up.
I'm on
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh,
so
That's my personal.
yeah. So let's define defiled. And I'm not gonna lie.
well, based upon what she said,
Yeah, it had me thinking. It had me thinking.
I
based
can't
upon
get
what
nothing.
she said, she was. It said making something impure,
Impure.
Yes.
making something unclean,
Unclean.
right?
Right.
To spoil.
To
Just
defile.
spoil.
To
She
defile
said
means
basically
this.
a layman's term like to mess up the vibe,
To
mess up the
desecrate the purity
To desecrate the
flow.
purity.
But there is no all of
of
that to
something
say
sacred. To desecrate.
something sacred, right? But
So if the
thing
bed is sacred, we have to assume
based
going
on whose
in-
standards.
that's what I'm saying.
That's why we having a discussion.
But that scripture, that's a scripture.
Yeah,
That's so
because-
the scripture
But the
is,
scripture doesn't give us a baseline to
Yes.
the level of
Yes.
what is defined as
But
but
sacred.
it does
Yes.
give us some
Yeah.
things. One, it lets us to know that there are, because of what? DNA. There are, what do you want to call it? Bonds.
Soul ties.
Soul
Soul ties.
ties that happen because of the DNA. Now, and we know it's true because as my age group gets, those of us that have been married for forever and ever, we start to adapt some things
Yeah,
from our
absolutely.
partner.
Absolutely.
We may adapt some anything. Our skin, the way our hair, anything can change because these people have been depositing DNA over here. And so some things have changed. Soul ties happen. And it's a thing. God know what He talking about. And so that's the part
Yeah, because here's the like my perspective is
that's my concern. One of them.
you know you have your cotton Egyptian sheets, right? Like we can look at it literally, like
Literally.
yeah, like
I paid $150 for those sheets.
yeah, but when sin's in the room, is the defile, and what is sin in the context of your marriage? Because I went like even in seminary, I wrestled with this.
What's the original question?
Yeah,
What?
is the marriage bed undefiled?
Right.
Is it really undefiled? And I wrestled with this in seminary.
The question is it really
Defile.
undefiled?
Yeah.
If you can do whatever you want to do, can you defile it?
Yeah,
That's what she said.
Yeah, like is it under? Like, can you not defile it? Meaning, I think in seminary and in the church, I've been taught, and I don't know what you guys glean from your experiences and even applying it to your marital experiences, but I've been taught that nothing you do in a marital context, and we know Diddy and Cassie were not married. I'm just saying it made me think about the marriage bed and said, okay, if this is allowed and this is permissible, and then, oh, by the way, biblically we've said that nothing you do in your marital bedroom
No, you
is
can't just.
undefiled.
The problem I have.
Wait, Kim.
I know, Kim, you got your perspective.
My finger's up.
But
Both of them.
is it still sacred? Like, when is it still sacred? And who defines when it's still sacred? Is it still honorable? Like, what is your line? We've talked about boundaries in past episodes, but do we have boundaries in our marital bedroom? And what does that look like? And especially in our culture, like Black culture, African culture. I mean, I can go into it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just it had my head brain spinning, and I welcome y'all to slide in our DM and give us your thoughts, and slide in the comment on the episode and give us your thoughts, because it's a lot.
I have a better so with being married to several women, and we all live in the same household, I would be better with that.
Yeah, so you're saying you'd be better in a polygamous
I would be
situation.
better with that.
Okay.
Because why? There's one man.
Yeah.
So there's one set of DNA. We all are pretty much practicing the same hygiene routines. We all, if we all get pregnant, we all are going to take care of us all children. And he is responsible for taking care of us. There's no hidden, nobody's getting more than the other.
Right.
We all can see how he's relating to all of us.
Right.
And so therefore, that one situation with regard to extras is the one that I could handle. That not knowing who she's with outside of us or who he's with outside of us.
Yeah, open relationship.
What whoever else she's seeing.
Yeah.
And you bringing that back to my Egyptian sheets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a problem. That's when my situation is defiled, because I don't know what him and her out here all doing over here in the street.
Because that situation defiles it disrupts the purity, which is your purity is trust. Right? Kim is explaining that if she can see what is going on and everybody's on the same page, I am willing to extend the boundary, right? If it looks like this, right? But what I am not willing to do is that if I am not aware of what is happening, if I'm left in the dark, and
I don't know who's on schedule today.
Yeah, and you pop up
because that was kind of like her situation.
Egyptian cotton sheets, and drop off some germs, deposits, or anything else. And I didn't know that. We're going to have a problem. So you've disrupted the purity. That's when the bed has been defiled.
For Kim, what about you?
To challenge that thought.
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
If, with that same methodology work, if you agree to bring a third person into your bedroom.
The same thing. We got to know.
As long as we're in agreement.
Is this same person only here with us or is this same person out here with them?
Well, that's so. Before we even get to that part, the question is if that is a boundary, and this is for you both, right? Because you both are married.
Yes,
I am not. So, if your husband and you are agreeing, because to challenge your thought is the marriage bed. Can it be defiled, right? Does it always remain undefiled based upon said relationship standards? Your man says, hey, I want to bring a third person in, right? And what are your thoughts? It's a blank canvas. You are creating your own boundaries. He gave you the platform of
what you saying? Okay, third woman, a second woman.
Okay, so that's your baseline. So now we got some color. Okay. We got a backdrop. So you want a woman, not a man.
Are you talking about a woman? No, I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you.
Like if the concept was presented to you,
what's your baseline? Would it be a man or a woman?
Kim's assuming like that would be the
what would be
thing.
If he's saying to me he wants to bring in a third person, I'm gonna say, are you trying to bring in a man or a woman?
Okay, that's good.
And if he says I want to bring in a woman,
I'm gonna say absolutely not, because women are nasty.
Interesting.
So we throw that canvas away. Would you?
I would say no.
Oh wait.
I would say no because I have context.
So,
okay, let's get it out the trash.
Get out the trash.
Bring it back on the easel.
Bring back.
Okay, so we got a woman.
Am I able or am I sick?
Oh.
What do you mean? Because I'm in the third.
Okay.
The third is 60 to 90 age group.
Wow, Kim. Wow.
We have
physically to satisfy him?
We have erectile dysfunction because when people in my age group are taking all kind of medications now. We have hurting things. We've undergone surgeries. We have all kind of things going on.
But is he capable? Are you able?
Am I able to be able to do these things? first of all, for me, in my household, I'ma say, if I'm unable, and this is a need for you, in order for our household to run smoothly, you have to relieve these stresses and things, then I might, in my same mind, say, I don't need to know what you're doing.
Come on, Kim.
I don't need to know.
Come on, Kim.
Wow.
Come on, Kim.
Wow, you sound like
That's
somebody
what
else I
I was pushing
know.
for.
I'ma
Wow.
say,
Yes, Kim.
But that's a context. That's a context.
Yes.
because
Wow,
for me,
interesting.
Come on, Kim.
if I
That's
am,
30, over 30 years, y'all.
and you know why? Because my father had that same situation. His wife was dying of breast cancer. Okay, still in the earth, still alive. His wife was dying of breast cancer. He had a frozen yogurt store over in off Pennsylvania Avenue.
This is
And in the Penn Marshalls. And the lady down 2 stores had a beauty salon. Okay? They become friends. He's talking to her. He's sharing, she's sharing. She's single, she's divorced, he's still married. They're sharing. Dimes to nickels. My dad, he even at 87 years old is out here doing things. At 87 years old. This is when
That same thing still work, you bet.
34 years old, because his
That's
wife
crazy.
died when DJ was born, the week DJ was born. So 34 years ago, he was younger, 50 something. She died, the wife died. He married this lady. Dimes and nickels. I know my dad. Things was happening
Yeah.
before he got married.
before he married her.
Okay.
Before he married her.
Yeah.
I would be, if I was his wife, to me, I would be being very selfish if I expected that he not have an outlet elsewhere to be able to one, deal with
This
me,
is deep for me.
talk to people, have someone to talk to, have someone that cares about him,
hard.
have someone that he can
Hard.
embrace.
Yeah.
Have someone that he can hug and kiss and
Yeah.
because
Now
while I'm getting ready to leave,
is long suffering.
That right there, y'all.
That
is long
I'm getting
suffering.
ready to.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to.
Yeah,
I know
I agree with that.
these people told me I have less than. I have a 30 days or,
Yeah.
or 60
Yeah.
days.
I don't know what we
It would
doing
be
now with this
selfish
long.
of me
I do.
to want you to
Selfish.
suffer with me because that's not love.
That's not love.
I'm gonna sacrifice.
I want you
Yes.
to be, I need for you
I
to
need
be
you to
taken
feel
care of.
love.
Yeah.
Because I can't meet your need
I
no more.
can't meet your need no more.
Come on, Kim.
Okay.
Come on,
Wow. So
Kim.
I'm gonna.
I'm
I
just
think the viewers gonna hate me.
that is a
They gonna hate
That's
but wait,
real talk.
I've been married 30 some years.
me. Yeah.
And you find out in a marriage of 30, in a marriage of over 20, I would say, that there is a deeper love that you have for that person that doesn't involve you. You want the best for,
For
them
that
no
person,
matter what.
it is. Yes.
You want the best for them
You
no
want
matter
them to be
what.
happy, even if it's not from me.
Even
Yeah.
if it's not from me.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna be the problem here. So I'm gonna.
I
I'm the problem.
Look,
I'm
that
the
was
problem.
not my righteous mind talking.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
my mind. That's my real
Long
my
suffering
reality.
mind. Yeah.
But that's
Mine.
love talking.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
I
there
want you to
is.
suffer. I don't want you to suffer through life because I can't. I'm laying in a bed almost comatose.
Yeah.
I need for you to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm just saying.
That's
Yeesh.
sacrifice.
Yeah, so that I respect. I respect and I have context for it. I respect it, and I think there is room and grace for that. But coming from a polygamous context, I almost feel like the structure and the society acceptance of polygamy has already taken away any selflessness that I could have. It's already selfish in nature, and as a result, I'm like, oh, you going
That's why I gave both
I'm gonna be
scenarios.
and so as a result, I'm gonna the flesh in me is saying, you know what, you can have conversations, you can even be friends, but until I pass away, you may not really engage.
I would rather
In a polygamous context.
Can I just
Because
basic math. So are you saying that based upon your upbringing, right, and growing up in a polygamous household, right,
Everybody already selfish.
right, and that mixed with what you've seen growing up in a polygamous household, which is selfishness.
Yes.
And,
How?
And how does that
How
take
is
shape?
that?
Oh yeah, I'm saying the structure already accepts selfishness, so I'm
Who's
probably
being selfish?
Oh, the man is being selfish.
Okay.
And so as a result of the man being selfish, I don't see any women, right?
What
I
does
don't see.
selfishness look like in that situation?
Oh, the man gets to have multiple
He
wives.
gets to have everything you want.
He dictates. They can come to him when he want. He dictates, especially in the African contracts. Like y'all think, like in the American,
contracts.
like in the African context.
Oh, context.
But I'm saying people think they doing polyamorous relationships. They ain't really doing nothing until you take that polyamory or even polygamy and put it in an African context. Because African goes back to the patriarchy, and even the misogyny. Like men are able to do and undo. Oftentimes, if you see a polygamous situation, it ain't, it's the man. It's not the other way. You're not going to see a woman having multiple men.
Oh no.
And then they dictate their finances. They dictate everything. And these are powerful women. Like, these are not broke women. These are women that are millionaires. But
So
the society have said they run it, especially if you Muslim too. Muslim is worse. Like, you're already engaging and living. The woman is already selfless. The man has already been selfish. If I'm on my deathbed, you definitely ain't about to. The fact that we already have a community, you definitely not about to bring another person in it. You gonna wait till I die before you bring in another
that's what
person.
you're saying.
So I'm saying that context.
Okay.
So everybody in their context.
So you're saying that growing up in a polygamous relationship, household, seeing it, seeing the selfishness, the patriarchy, the control. It sounds like a lot of control. That the equal sign to you is
No way.
that no way.
Yeah, no
That
way
if-
would you.
So if your spouse, this is dark.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, let it be dark.
Okay. So if your spouse, right, in his youthfulness, right, works out, does his thing, he's healthy, right, and you, God forbid, you have a ailment that doesn't allow you to perform sexually at all.
I can't give you oral.
That's it. But
I'm doing something.
but with
I'm
giving
doing
oral,
something.
but with giving oral, also take the kids out the room. Oh
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Okay.
With giving oral only, this disease, this ailment, right? Takes away your energy. It takes away your desire. It takes away your beauty.
Okay,
So you don't feel even sexy enough to perform the act of oral. There may be medications that make you nauseous, and if anyone who is given oral, you have to have an amazing gag reflex. So you are feeling nauseous. You know.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? And now you are 6 months into this disease.
Yeah.
You are 6 months into this
Have
disease.
they given me like
And you've been married right now for how long?
Oh, well now you mean like but
In life.
oh, I've been married. It'll be 2 years.
Okay.
It'll be 2 years.
This is
in
year
January.
4
Okay.
of your relationship.
Yeesh.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Are you gonna tell him that for the rest of my natural life.
Oh, meaning he gotta wait 2 years.
No.
rest
This
We've already-
is a terminal illness.
Right, and
Right.
we're already 4 years in.
No, you are married 4 years. This is 6 months into the disease.
Oh, okay.
4 years into the marriage.
Okay.
And you have a lifetime. This is a brand new marriage. This is brand new.
Yeah.
What do? Do you tell your husband the love of your life? The one that you want to see
The
smile
vow
every day?
says, the vow says, till death do us apart.
It does.
I took it literally. My mama took it literally too, and that's
And
the only
you-
motto I have.
So he's
He ain't doing
he
nothing,
doing
till
nothing
she
until
dies.
she died. Till you die.
He calling on Jesus.
Yeah, yeah,
Going on Jesus.
He
yeah,
can be celibate.
yeah. And here's the thing: I'm not saying he's not gonna step out. I don't even know about it. Cause here's the
Yeah, I don't
thing:
need to know
Okay.
about
I don't need to know
Let's-
about it.
let's-
I don't need to know about
Okay. Now we get.
Yeah, yeah.
So all right.
But I'm not endorsing it. I'm
Okay.
not going to give you permission to step out on me.
So
ever,
we're not saying, hey, honey,
Ever.
look, I know this is a bad situation. I understand. Da, 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 da. If said person makes just conscious decision within their self to do that, you're just saying respect me enough not to tell me about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't even know about it, especially in my deathbed.
Yeah,
Like I don't.
respect me enough not to.
I'm good on
And
it.
you agree with the same thing.
I'm good
I-
on it.
I mean-
This is the one time I don't need to know. I need to know any other time. But if it's already, I'm already dealing with a debilitating disease. Like I already have a death sentence, and you come with the infidelity. I don't need to know.
I don't
want
wanna
you
know about
to.
that.
I don't want no details.
Yeah.
And don't
want
put
no
it in my
details.
face.
Yeah, don't put it in
Yeah.
my face. I don't want no details.
I don't
Got
need to
it.
know. That's the one time I don't need to know. But any other
was
time,
great.
I need to know.
Thank you for that dialogue.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, you took a dish on it. I didn't know, and I won't lie. Now I want to have. I don't think I've had that conversation.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, I haven't had the conversation around death about
Or defiledness.
Yeah,
Or
like
it may not
death
be
and
death. It may
defiledness.
be something that, let me
Yeah.
tell you.
yeah, because I think
I was
from
pregnant with Jaden. I was married. I was pregnant with my second child. And 3 months into my pregnancy, my doctor said nothing.
Cut off.
My maximum amount of steps that I could walk up every day was 20. Because I had such a high risk pregnancy. I could not be in a car ride longer than 45 minutes to make sure that the possible bumps in the road or sitting for a long period of time, didn't endanger my uterus. And the life of my child and my own, right? And so there was no extracurricular activity.
Absolutely not.
And so in addition to that, I had what they call like chronic morning sickness my entire pregnancy. Like, it's a segmented thing. It was from day one until the last day. And I'm talking about scents, smells, candles. I lived next to Vietnamese people and they cooked. And it got to the point that every day Bruce left a change of clothes, 2 bottles of water, and a large trash can by the front door. Because either going out, I would smell it and I would throw up, and coming in, I would smell it and I would throw up. And I would mess up my clothes because I would pee on myself because it contracts your muscles and I got a big baby in me. Point is, wasn't no oral going on either. Sorry, Bruce, I don't want to talk about it. But it wasn't, you know what I mean? I was sick.
You was
Like
sick.
I'm talking, and the vomit would come like The Exorcist. Like it looked like The Shining.
Not that. I know that one.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And so
what I've noticed though, and I can't speak for all men, but I noticed that men can endure and sacrifice
They can.
during pregnancy of a life that you've created
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
They will sacrifice for that because they want legacy. Now they won't sacrifice. It's sad though to me that
why is that?
Yeah, men. Comment and tell us why is that, because we can't speak for you.
They can. They can be.
I don't see that
or
many.
they cannot. There are men.
Yeah,
There's a reason why. There's a reason why.
And I get it. Sex
In
is a need.
menopause, that our need is way
Less than theirs.
no.
Different.
Theirs is less too, except they try because they remember that feeling. They try to compensate by taking pills and the
Increase the libido.
all kind of things.
Yeah.
This is a natural thing.
Yeah.
You go, I go down, and you go down. We supposed to both be down together. We not. You not supposed to be taking something that make you
high,
and then I'm down here.
Yeah, I'm at a 3, and you at a 9.
Like it's
the natural.
Yeah.
The natural.
Yeah, there's not even
right.
playing field.
The natural the way of things
This is so good.
should be us kind of on the same level.
Yeah. But
testosterone goes down just like the.
But I think that made
the other
men take
females
pills because they have
ego,
higher propensity to need to perform.
Yeah.
The
ego.
And we give men that.
Yeah.
They really don't have to.
We
By the
give men
time
that.
we 60 something, they don't have to.
You're not expecting the same performance, man.
Shauna is.
You better know that.
Why? Because we're not at the same
level either.
True.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But that be my motivation. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. I ain't even gonna. The reason why I'm in the gym so hard right now is because at 65 I still wanna be backing that thing up. I ain't even playing.
Yeah.
Whatever motivates you. That is my personal. But because I'm out here looking at women in the gym. They 60s. I look at my mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Big T. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the gym, she'll walk. My mom will walk circles around me.
Yeah.
Like she'd be walking like 6-7 miles and be like, "Whoo, I'm about to go to the grocery store, girl. You're not tired. You about to walk around Costco?"
Yeah. And what I've also realized, to go back on the walking, as we deal with perimenopause, as we age, the exercises have to be different. Because I was recently told medically, like, all that going to the gym lifting, even this is before my recent health scare, like you don't have to, the lifting messes with sometimes causes hormonal imbalance. And sometimes
you don't have to do it.
Has the opposite effect, meaning you're trying to lose weight and you don't. And I'm not gonna lie, that was me for years.
So
I lost more weight walking
but you
and doing Pilates and bar.
Back to the gym doing deadlifts and lifting weights and doing all of that because you think it's still 1998 and we still training for the track championship in high school, baby. I just had my 20
high school reunion, 25 year high school reunion.
High school reunion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is not the same body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so at this stage of life, what I have learned is that our weights are our own body
weights. Yep.
So you use retention pads.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're using jump ropes.
Yep.
You using your legs to pick up and go over a weight and go using to train your core. What is you in there lifting 150 pounds for?
I don't know.
Whose baby is 150 pounds? What baby do you have to pick up? Your kids is like many adults at this point.
I wasn't lifting 150, but like 80, 90, but still
That's
guys.
a lot.
Do
How
bar.
much is a sack of potatoes?
Like 10 pounds.
10 pounds, 15 pounds.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah. And so I am on the bar game. I'm on the Pilates game. I think they're great. And you don't have to go to a Pilates studio and bar. Get you a Beachbody, shout out to Body, app. They're worth the investment, and they have all the things: yoga, Pilates, and bar. And bar will work you out like you're lifting weights, except it's your own body weight, and you're using muscles that you didn't even know existed, and it's working your entire body, and you're drenched.
Now.
So don't think, because this bar is light. No, you are like there's sweat on the floor.
Or you can go to Five and Below and get you a 5-pound set of weights, a 10-pound set of weights, or a 10-pound kettlebell, 25-pound kettlebell, and you do some of these
ab work and arm work,
underneath here, ladies. And put them weights on the floor, lift your legs up over top of it, do your core muscles, do that stuff, whatever you gotta do. Just do something in your day. Because at the end of the day, getting back to what we was talking about, which is the marriage being defiled, is that I want to be in my 60s and still pushing the boundary of my bedroom with
still
my
having
partner and still having this
Sexual freedom.
Sexual freedom
with your
peace of
partner.
mind,
Peace of mind.
and fellowship with my partner, because it is about connection and relationship. I want to have, my man, my husband. What you call that boy?
Husband.
Yeah.
Husband.
Yeah. She's such a girly girl.
I can't be. But no, this is good. I think we kind of talked about it.
So defiling is subjective to the couple.
It is subjective to the couple.
It can also be subjective to the circumstance, which we learned based upon Kim's level of expertise.
Yeah. And so, definitely openly address it. Stop teaching fear. I think we teach fear so much, whether in the church or just, and then we kind of take on the identity of fear, that we feel like, submission means I can't speak up in my bedroom when I don't like something. Don't like submission. Submission.
No, say the whole thing again.
We take on the identity of fear so much sometimes that we now start telling ourselves submission means I can't communicate my sexual boundaries, right? Because here's the thing, if a woman really in the African culture believes submission, they believe it until death. I mean, I feel like they believe it until death. And I feel like if you are not, again, even in your marital bed, it can be defiled. And you guys both have to agree on what that is and what that looks like.
Defilement.
Yeah.
Let me say one thing about that defiled word in religion. We're going all the way back. Mm-hmm. We still carry the belief that if you are not held until you are married, for the female, that she is defiled.
But God forbid he out in the streets before marriage, he not defiled.
Yes,
I agree with that.
That part.
Why is the women are always the one with the rule that we have to follow the rules, that we have to be obedient to the word. There's no accountability. It's accountability for the woman, but not for the men.
That she is defiled, first of all.
Yeah, that is a cultural thing. That's a cultural thing. Yeah.
And it's a generational from the beginning thing. Yeah. Because if you go back into that Bible and you look at, let's say, the sister that was defiled by the sister, and then the brothers went in and killed the whole village because the man wouldn't marry her. What story is that? Help me. She got raped.
Oh my God.
She got raped.
Now you make me want to Google because I don't know.
Okay, it's a couple.
Right, because I was like, what about person been raped in the world?
And
but I don't know.
The man didn't want to marry her, and then the brothers went in and killed the whole village. David's son? That's one of David's son daughters?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let me not lie to the people.
Anyway,
I can't remember.
Back in that day, if he took her, then it was expected that he would marry her.
Yeah, If
he took her.
And when you say took her,
right?
Had sex.
I'm saying raped
her. Okay.
If he took her, he took her virginity. If he took her, it was an expectation. Okay. If he knew her, that wasn't taking. She was compliant. She was compliant. She was complacent to the relationship. Okay. Right. That was an expectation too. If he knew her, she was expected to marry him. Okay. There was expected to be.
So took her, rape, knew her, consensual. That's what you're saying. Okay.
So. Okay.
I want to define the terms.
In most
the NKJV for the people.
In most areas, if he knew her, we have to look at that too, because I have to look at that. But anyway, there was an expectation, and if it didn't happen, she was defiled. She was defiled.
Yeah, and ostracized in a society.
In society. It's a black eye on you. Yeah. So I say that to say we're going in already with a whole lot of stuff about what's defiling and what's not defiling. You're taking my purity and then all of that and everything. There's a whole lot of already in our female minds about that. Yeah. And the male mind too. Yeah. Because he he has some we might be open to all these things. We might be open to all this, anything you want to do in the bedroom situation thing. But in the back of our mind, some of us, if we as the female say, okay, we'll allow this, I think that our worth in his mind will come down a couple notches.
Yes. No, that is where I was going to go.
Yeah. Like our worth in his mind. I mean, he might be all, yeah, we're going to do this, and this. And she might say, yeah. And it might be open. But in his mind, he's saying, if she allows this, then she coming down a couple notches. I.e., Diddy and Cassie.
Yeah, I think the whole undefiled is weaponized against black women,
all women.
To keep them, to keep us, to keep us silent, to keep us suffering, and I even think sometimes to over sexualize us in some ways, and it's kind of like God's word is a shield and a protector, not like not for you to use predator. For predators or to control and to manipulate. And I think we as black women have to be really cautious between that line of owning our sexuality, embracing our sexual freedom, and not blurring the lines to the point where we can be exploited like
and
this.
We didn't even talk about the holiness and the Holy Spirit in our bodies and that whole thing. We didn't even talk about being the temple.
Yeah, because one could argue, well, what about the WAP community? And I think you can. How do I say this?
This is getting into a completely
different topic.
We didn't even talk
but it's
about
still.
that.
But
I mean,
it's a lot we didn't hear on.
You're getting into feminine empowerment.
Yeah.
You're getting into, this is
because that's
beginning to get a little bit away from the whole. I mean, I get the connection.
Yeah, like people can say that justifies that. Like this, like
the point is, I think, to kind of put a button on this, is that the marriage bed being defiled is based upon what that couple's tenets of sexual defilement
correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like Christian or not.
Right.
You know
if it's biblical, it's going to be some other things over here.
It's going to be some other categories that you are going to consider.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Whether that's temple purity, whether that's sanctity, whether that's the Holy Spirit, whether that's, all of these other aspects. And then there also that sector. But all of it is geared around having a freaking conversation with your partner about this, and not assuming a role, not assuming responsibility, and not assuming that man or that woman knows what it is that you like or you don't like. If somebody turn around in the middle of, if your partner turn around in the middle of sex and smack you in your face, right? You obviously need to have a conversation. You know what I mean? Whether it's in that now, that somebody else may do it and it may be a turn on for them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And so you have to be willing to have a conversation. We talked about this in the previous podcast when we closed out. Finding your voice, whether male or female, knowing what it is. But all of this has to start within, because if you don't know what your sexual boundaries are and understand what you like and understand what you're willing to attest to and not attest to, as T shared, we had two completely different perspectives, which I love and respect. You know what I mean? T is like, oh, I don't care.
Absolutely.
I don't care if my vagina falls out. Do you hear me?
You ain't doing nothing till I leave the earth.
Until I am in this ground. And you better wait 60 days after that. Did you have that conversation? That you need to be dead, you need to be in the ground 90 days. At least 90 days?
Yeah, she feeling like it.
No, 90 days.
90 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think in 90 days you could because men move on faster anyway. So you probably was already emotionally checked out. So 90 days ain't gonna be nothing for you. But I'm saying out of respect and honor to the vows, to death do us apart. Because the vows. If you ain't
you're dead though.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm joking about the 90 days. I'm joking about. I'm joking about the 90 days.
I tell you, baby.
I'm joking about the 90 days because the African men I know, they moved on. Like you in the ground, they moved on the next day.
At
so
the reception,
right?
At the reception.
the repass.
Wait till I get in the ground, okay? I'm sorry.
They done moved on,
She
girl.
said.
The repass.
Yeah, but they
Don't let them be a preacher.
Sister Joanne,
I know there's people standing in line.
Here she go. I'm so sorry for
I
you.
know, right? I know they standing in line.
Please don't let me be at this repass. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, homeboy. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you right now. If I see Sister Jones up there, it would be a whole different repass.
Pull up, thank you.
I
Shawty be like, I still got my friends back.
Go be beyond the grave.
And this is why you need a
If I
Shawty in
leave
your
here
life.
before Reverend Doctor,
Yes.
y'all better have my back. Because they gonna be up in his face.
Listen.
Because that brother work out every day.
Every day. And if you ain't know now, you know.
No.
Let me tell you something about Reverend Deacon Dr. Durrell over here. Listen, I don't play about that one either.
We didn't play.
Listen, I have. No
I got
limits.
people. I got people, y'all.
Everybody gonna get it. So, Sister Pearl over there, don't play with them.
Don't play.
Listen,
We don't
now,
play by
I
her.
got people.
We don't play about her. But on a very
I'm at
serious
the range
note,
at least once a month.
And pack.
she's not lying. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? She's not lying.
Now, if they said 90 days, it better not be 89 and a half.
Yeah.
99 and a half won't do.
99 and a half won't.
99 and a half won't do.
I love you guys so much. Okay, but no, just to kind of put the bow in and wrap this up, truly, ladies, it's important that we teach and learn from a place of wisdom, but also like talk about consent and covenant. Mm-hmm. Because just because you're in covenant don't mean in that moment you are in consent with that act, right? And so you still have the power of consent even in your marriage.
That part.
You like that is important. Like he smacked you, he want to tie you up and swing you from chandeliers, and you don't have the upper body. Say no.
I was like,
Right. And if you want to, say yes. Power of consent, right? If you can't keep up, if you think you might fall on them on no chandeliers, then don't do it.
Listen,
Don't do it, girl.
you just gotta put a double bracket.
Ooh. See.
No, I'm playing.
No, she said. There's a little bit of truth.
We not gonna tear my house down. Right. Over no foolishness.
Over no foolishness.
That's him.
We not gonna tear
my house out.
Just go to a couple of classes, like before you want to swing from the chandeliers. But we're joking, but we're saying like consent, whether you want to or not. You know what I mean? And then also, oh my gosh, church. Titus
Stop
2
it.
women. Stop saying save it for marriage and not telling them what to look out for in marriage.
And why?
Because then you come in there like, I don't know who said that. Like you have so many. I felt like I had so many questions. So to Kim's defense, I had to do my homework.
Yeah, we know.
We did our homework.
I had to do my homework.
This girl was calling me
We have to do our homework.
on the phone.
Because here's the thing.
Out before marriage, no. But before the first time, with the person I thought I was gonna marry, girl, I was all finding them books.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the internet.
Aww,
I
poor
didn't have
Kimmy.
internet.
Johnny, what would I have done without internet? Like, how do we survive?
Yes, we had to
Kim
go
said, I'm
find
going to the library.
Britannica.
My
Britannica
my
books.
mom had books and books and books and books and books. She's a reader. My mother's a reader, so I took the chance of going down and finding a book in her bookcase. That
She had a book?
She had books.
What? Come on. That's good.
So you
that's
still
not
look
usually
stuff up?
in the bookshelf.
You look in the bookshelf.
That is what's up.
You need to understand what is happening.
Yes.
And you need to understand why the word of God says wait till you're married, because it's 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be a little bit better if you wait. I'm talking about mentally and emotionally. You're gonna be better if you wait. You're gonna get past the foolishness that you might have not seen if you're not.
Yeah, and you might be a little bit more discerning as a result of that too.
Yeah,
because you're not clouded by experiences.
It's not.
But yeah, the reality is the world is not shy about sex. So let us not be shy as black women, as the church. Let us not be shy about the truth.
People.
Yeah, and don't shame people about their preference. Just have the conversation about your preference with your partner. So again, that you understand that consent is important in both situations.
And older women, when the younger women come to us and they need guidance and help in this area, please be truthful. Let them know the truth.
Yeah, that's so good.
Don't judge.
Yeah.
Don't shame. And let them know the truth.
Yeah.
You know I know.
Yeah.
Stop faking the phone.
Stop faking the phone.
On that note, stop faking the fun. Bye, girl. Bye.
Bye.